Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
What a weekend of great entertainment stories. I'm going to start with Margot Robbie. You've probably seen this floating around, and when I saw it last night, I thought it was a story from last week where she popped up at a bar in Brisbane, I think Mr. Percival's.
Yep.
And she shouted everybody cocktails, and I thought, gee, that's a really nice deed. Turns out she was in Sydney over the weekend. Beautiful weekend in Sydney it was. Beautiful weekend to be dining at Mimi's
if you don't mind.
in Coogee. So she was there for lunch. Turns out she shouted everybody cocktails again. Now
it's her gin though, Kate.
I know. Well, it's not even gin. It's something. Is it?
No,
gin?
it's gin. She's got her own gin.
It's called Papa Salt, and that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
To start with, I was thinking that Margot Robbie, what a nice chick she is, and she is. We're all obviously all very big fans, and she's had a very busy, big year as far as career goes. Turns out she's launching a brand of gin. So this is all just very clever marketing. We're talking about it now, aren't we? But she did. She bought 100 cocktails or 100 drinks for the diners at Mimi's. Everyone was super excited. There are videos and photos floating around, and she was mobbed when she left the restaurant.
In the story, it says that people were crying in there.
That's how appreciative you are. Cost of living, mate. And at Mimi's, you're doing it tough.
No, they were crying because they knew what the bill was going to be, and they were glad they got one free drink.
They'd had the caviar bump and they'd started to panic. Kate, I'm trying to picture how it happened. Like we were talking about it earlier, saying everyone would have seen Margot Robbie walk in, so you would have gone, shut up, look over there.
Oh my God,
it's Margot Robbie.
Margot.
Guys, it's Margot Robbie. And then, was it all of a sudden,
Yeah.
hi everyone, my name's Margot Robbie.
I don't think you need to say Robbie, sorry. You just
my
say
name's Margot. This is my brother, and we have a gin. Now, as part of the celebration of our brand, we would like to shout you all a gin cocktail here today at Mimi's.
Yeah, that's probably how it went.
No, I think my feeling was that the waiters, because it's quite sexy when someone sends you a drink. I don't know if it's ever happened to you before, when you get an anonymous drink to the table.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Years ago, I have to cast my mind back. It happened to me in London once upon a time when I was dining on my own.
Chris Martin.
No, yeah. I said, baby, please.
Please, I said no more.
I think what's happened is the waiters would have gone around with that lovely trolley they have at Mimi's, and they've put drinks on the table and they've said, these are compliments of Margot. She's over there. Everyone would have received their drinks. Wow. When everyone was set and everyone had a cocktail on the table,
that's true.
That's when she would have stood up and said, guys, so she would have been apologetic.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt your day.
So sorry. I know you're probably having a romantic lunch, but I just, thanks so much for having me and being so kind. This is on me.
I'm glad you weren't there, Fitzy, because you would have very quickly been, what's Brad Pitt like? Hey, what's Leonardo like?
Questions. Or skull. Everyone's skull.
Hey, when's your bourbon coming out?
No.
All right, now I want to get to the story I've been so excited to share. No doubt you've seen it. No doubt you've been weak at the knees like I have been yesterday, trawling through the videos and photos of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at the concert in Argentina. Guys, are you with
I've
me?
watched two angles of it, Kate, in fact.
Yeah.
I saw a close-up where it's kind of from Taylor running straight and jumping into his arms to the long shot, which paints a really great picture. But I'm surprised. It just looks like real love. And I think that's what we're taken back by.
I'm completely over the line now because obviously Taylor she's clever. Nothing before seems to have unfolded without being micromanaged. And I'm sure there's a level of management involved in this as well. But I am on board. I'm so proud of her.
Taylor's mum has arrived.
I know. So they went for dinner. Okay.
I'm so proud of her. I am
so proud of her because, okay, we're going to talk through the videos. But you know why I'm proud of her and why I love this?
Why?
Because it feels as though finally, from someone who does micromanage and keeps everything under wraps and wants everything to be super private, either for her own reasons or the people she's dating, she's now thought, bugger it.
Yeah.
I'm in love.
I'm out
just
and
going to be a
about.
young woman. I think she's 30, 31 or something. Lizzie will correct me. And now she's actually allowing herself
Yeah, she's being
to
authentic.
enjoy what other women her age enjoy, which is a sense of freedom. And the other thing, okay, Travis Kelce as a package is pretty damn good, right? No, but wait, Fitzy.
Another
okay?
thing, Fitzy, another thing.
The other thing is, you know why I love him as well, is that she's finally met someone who is okay with her being more famous, more wealthy, just more everything. And don't get me wrong, he's incredibly successful in his own right. But it would be very hard for Taylor to just celebrate who she is. She actually is, because she's almost had to be apologetic for her level of success with the men that she's been with. I'm just going to say that.
Well,
so
so
the
does
fact
she.
that he's saying she's great, we love her, we should all love Taylor. I just think she's a great chick, and there's just this. I mean, for an old cynic,
let it
I
out.
just love. So firstly, she changes the words to karma on stage. We've got a little clip of that and mentions Travis.
Karma is the guy on the cheese.
Now, do I need to talk you through?
What is...
Karma
is the guy on the cheese.
Because in the real lyrics it says Karma is the guy on the screen, I think, coming straight home to me, like running straight home to me.
Yeah.
She says Karma is the guy from the Chiefs running straight home to me, or coming straight home to
on
me.
The cheese.
No, she has dinner with Dad and Travis the night before. The whole restaurant erupts. Even Dad is cheering for
Did you
Travis.
buy them a gin?
And then you see the video of the end of the concert where she, like a
It looked like
schoolgirl,
there was tongue involved, didn't it?
joyous, in love, running to Travis' side of stage, throws herself at him.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's okay.
3 months ago, she was whispering "I love you" to Matt Healy on stage.
No, don't undo this, mate. Don't undo this.
Was she not doing that?
I don't
But have
want
you
to
ever
answer
fallen
that.
head over heels in love and finally realised that what you found is the real deal,
She
and
knows,
nothing
mate.
else mattered before?
She knows.
I'll let you have this moment. It's World Kindness Day. Oh, Kate, we have got a call here from Toby in Potts Point. Good morning, Tobes.
Hello, Toby.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Toby. We were just talking about Margot Robbie being at Mimi's over the weekend and shouting everyone cocktails. Whipper and I had varying versions of how we thought it unfolded. You were actually there.
Yeah, so we had lunch and we kind of walked in and saw her, who, like, she is absolutely stunning in person. Like, obviously she's beautiful, but, like, in person, like, amazing. And yeah, we were having lunch, and then all of a sudden all these kind of drinks came around, and she stood up and did a bit of a speech, and everyone got one of their new gin cocktails, which was really nice.
Toby, there were reports that people were crying in Mimi's. Did you see anyone with tears in
There was a girl who was crying when she met her. So
Were you crying, Toby?
Of course. No, but she was really lovely. She went around and chatted to everyone and got photos, and it was really fun afternoon.
Toby, great story. I mean, you book a nice restaurant, and the next thing you know, you got Margot Robbie and free drinks. But
I know, special
Exactly.
guest. What were you there celebrating, Toby?
We were just having just catch up with friends for lunch.
Oh, just an average
so it's,
Saturday.
geez.
Okay,
Just an average
great.
Saturday, yeah.
congratulations on your
But-
success, Toby.
Thanks, Tobes. Can I just throw it out there, though? I mean, if she really wants to get the gin out there, go to the Mean Fiddler at Rouse Hill. Margot, see how you go out there.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.